Tory leader Kemi Badenoch has just announced her new shadow cabinet team, and they're ready to take on the Labour government led by Sir Keir Starmer. Let's go over the new lineup, what it means, and what this could mean for the future of British politics. Kemi Badenoch has assembled a diverse team of Conservative heavyweights and fresh faces, combining experience and new energy. So here's the full list of Kemi's top team and their new roles. Shadow Chancellor of the Exchequer, Mel Stride MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Affairs, Dame Priti Patel MP. Shadow Home Secretary, Chris Philp MP. Shadow Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster and Shadow Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, Alex Burghardt MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Defence, James Cartledge MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Justice, Robert Jenrick MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Education, Laura Trott MP. Shadow Health and Social Care Secretary, Ed Arger MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Levelling Up, Housing and Communities, Kevin Hollinrake MP. Shadow Secretary of State for the Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, Victoria Atkins, MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Business and Trade, Andrew Griffith MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Energy Security and Net Zero and Shadow Minister for Equalities, Claire Coutinho MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Work and Pensions, Helen Whately MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Transport, Gareth Bacon MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport, Stuart Andrew MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Science, Innovation and Technology, Alan Mack MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Scotland and Shadow Minister of State for Energy and Net Zero, Andrew Bowie MP. Shadow Secretary of State for Wales and Shadow Minister for Women, Mims Davies MP. Opposition Chief Whip, Commons, Dame Rebecca Harris MP. Shadow Leader of the House of Commons, Jessie Norman MP. Shadow Leader of the House of Lords, Lord True. Co-Chairman of the party, Nigel Huddleston MP and Lord Johnson. Shadow Chief Secretary to the Treasury, Richard Fuller MP. Now, you might be wondering, what's the bigger picture here? Well, Kemi Badenoch made it clear. She's committed to a team based on meritocracy and experience. She's calling for a team effort to restore the Conservative Party's reputation and public trust. According to Badenoch, this lineup represents a fresh start for the Conservative Party, with a clear goal of holding Labour accountable and demonstrating that Conservative principles are still relevant and needed in today's politics. Nigel Huddleston, one of the party's co-chairs, explained how they plan to handle the workload, with only 121 Conservative MPs compared to Labour's much larger team. He believes the party has a strong bench, and some MPs may even take on dual roles, much like he did when he was both a whip and a minister. So, what does this mean for British politics moving forward? What do you think about this new shadow cabinet? Is this the team that could bring the Conservatives back to power? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things UK politics.